It's me again, Ito Zoom, and today we invited 4 guests for our talk show.
Sandia.
Yes, my name again, Son.
I'm Hương.
Yeah, I'm Cole.
Okay.
Okay. So actually today we talk about topic goal and what's the importance of goal and some related issue about goal. And I think that is exciting topic for us to discover more. So I bring some questions for the guests today. And first question is, what's the definition of goal? Can I have the answer from you?
I feel like a goal is something that no matter how big or small it is, it's always important to have one just because you know which direction you're going and you're like it kind of gives you a purpose instead of just like wandering aimlessly into the world. It gives you direction and something to live for. Well,
Yeah, I agree with you. Because if we have direction, we will go to a point easily and faster.
exactly.
So making a goal will make us work more efficiently and achieve that easily. And I think that most people don't know the importance of goal. Like as you said before, making a goal can make everything easier. What do you think about the importance of goal?
Yes, in my opinion, and if we have no targets like the goal or no appointment for the future, maybe it's a far future and the near future, and we very difficult to know targets. And like some people, I have quite words in the books. They says you cannot get up for the new day and without no more to plan, no more to target for this day. And this day very boring with you if you have no targets for the day. And I think it's the goal is a long target, and the goal is it's gather of some targets or many targets, a little target, and to distribute, contribute for the one goal. Yes, and I think it's very important and very useful for the life of the people.
Yeah, I see that making targets is a good way for us to have exciting life.
Yes.
For example, if I want to become a millionaire at the age of 30 years old,
Yes.
I will be more excited with everything coming up to my life, right? So, do you think that making an exciting goal, interesting, sexy goal, is important for us to achieve something much faster?
Maybe I think everyone is thinking that if they have a status about something, and maybe it's a simple thing or maybe it's an important thing, and everything we want to do is maybe it's will become too big goal. I think that's, and let to make everything from too pretty a little or bigger become the goal, and we will to have a stronger and have a power and energy for to make it become the truth, not to imagine in your mind.
Do you have some exciting goal, younger?
I want to improve my speaking English skill and my skill conversation with foreigner. I think that is my goal in one semester.
Yes. And you know, that maybe I guess that is the first time she is sits in front of the camera, and maybe that is one of big goal of project.
Oh,
Yes.
you're a good girl.
Yes. When
Which goal we are also is gonna getting more interesting. Okay, so I'm just curious about how to make a good goal. What's the characteristic of a good goal? Can you guys give me some advices? Set up.
Oh, personal goals?
Yeah, a personal goal.
Oh, okay.
For example, it's a specific goal. So if you want to get 7 marks in the IELTS test, when you want to get that, maybe in the April of 2018, for example, so you must know when, where, and how much. The questions. I mean not the specific goal. And if we have kind of that goal, we will achieve it much easier. So that's so we
Okay, so you want to know my goal?
yeah. What do you find a good goal?
A good
The
goal?
characteristic of that.
Okay, let me see if I understand the question, because I thought he answered the question pretty well. The first answer I was thinking of is organization, having a realistic time frame, and being okay with failing, but like not letting your failures get to you, because like you can fail a billion times, but that's how you're learning each time, and it like once you succeed once, that's what matters, right? So I don't know if that answers the question.
Yeah, I think it's really good answer. Some people, they want to set goals really low, so they can get it easier. But some people get the goal, set the goal really high.
I feel like
So what do you do?
everyone should have a really big goal, but in order to get to that big goal, you need to have little goals that is like a ladder. So like at the top of your ladder is the big goal that you want to get to, that each step is like a little goal that you need to achieve in order to get those things.
Yeah.
Like if you want to graduate university, you have to do well on every single test, or you have to go to class every day, and each of those things are little goals to get you to the big goal.
So with the ladder, we can go to our big goal easier. I see. So as I said before, we want to talk about some ways or how can we achieve our goal much easier. So today I just want to get some recommendation from you guys about some ways for us. For example, to overcome our laziness.
Laziness?
Yeah, laziness. Because sometimes we set a very high goal.
Yes, and you
For example, we want to get we want to become the president of USA. We want to become a billionaire. But we just be lazy. We just watch TV every day.
Well,
So how can we get out of the temptation of life?
I
Get
feel
overcome laziness.
me being like the laziest person on earth,
I don't think so.
I feel like the only way to get out of laziness is just do what you have to do, even though you are like, no matter how lazy, no matter how tired, no matter how much you don't want to do it, you just have to do it. And if you keep doing it, they say that it takes 28 days of doing something every single day in order for it to be a habit. So if you just do it, it will come easier and easier, and it will just be something that you do naturally. But everyone likes to be lazy. Well, actually, that's not true. I like to be lazy. So
I have heard from one of your boy that we have 28 days doing something constantly, we can make it as our habits. So why don't we post some, for example, our reading activities on Facebook and count it every day for everyone to know. So it's kind of making a commitment for us to really follow something strictly, persistently every day. Do you think that?
I think maybe it's the good way to get a picture. And when you announce for everyone, that is a habit of you. And maybe you must to preparing for something when maybe your friend asks, Hey guy, I see on the Facebook you post a new status that they do something about like the US book. So how you can recommend for me how about the content of this book? And if you like, you cannot answer for your friend, and you will be fair and very to be boring. And if you post one status in Facebook and you see it like the target, you must do it and to improve for the people that you do it. And after maybe the time ago you set for the time to do it, and when you finish and you conclude how you get about a long time you set it, and what you do and what you benefit and what you receive after you do it. I think that is the good way to make a list of girls. A list girl first for the big girl.
I think it also attracts someone else to achieve the goal, to have the motivation,
Okay.
like you guys, to achieve one goal. For example, if you want to learn how to swim, you post it on Facebook every day, and maybe you can find some sissy girl to take the swimming lesson with you,
Yeah.
and you guys can help each other along the way for having more motivation. So, do any of you know the other way to get more motivation when you have to stick to a goal?
On YouTube, there's lots of videos on motivational speakers that if you just listen to them, after the video you want to go do everything.
Can you share with us? Maybe we can practice in our real life.
I actually haven't watched one in a very long time, but it's there's many different ones, many different speakers. Just go on YouTube and type in motivational speech, and yeah, that's one way to get motivation if you can't find it from yourself. But
Can you share some way to get motivation in study English? Or
in studying English,
yeah.
An example.
I feel like everybody's motivation would be different. Like if you want to have a job,
Yeah.
or if you want to travel, or if you want to, I don't know, just know more languages, or if you just really love learning languages. I feel like it's different for every person. So yeah, a job is very good motivation, because if you want to become like a flight attendant, you have to know 2 languages.
Yeah.
That's why I'm not a flight attendant, but it would be cool. Yeah.
Well, what about you guys? Do you have kind of purpose to have more motivation
Yes.
in English?
I think the most important for one people to get motivated, that's it, to have an optimistic view about the life, about the future. And if you are pessimistic and you always worry about everything, and you thinking, oh, this job very hard, and maybe in my confidence, in my ability, and I can do it, and you will never do it, and you are less to make yourself be optimistic and to believe in yourself.
So we have a variety of ways to get more motivation, and I think that it's not about motivation, it's also about setting up a plan for doing something. So every day, how can we set a plan to achieve our goal?
To be healthy and just to take care of yourself and be happy. You have to eat healthy, you have to exercise, you have to read, you have to do everything. Because if you're not healthy, if you can't take care of yourself, then you won't be able to achieve your goals. Like if you want to finish university or get a really good job and that if you want to be a doctor, you want to be a doctor. You want to be a doctor. If you want to be a doctor and you have to study a lot, you have to have the energy to be able to do that. You have to take care of yourself. If you're working, and you're eating junk food, then you'll be tired. You won't be happy. You just won't feel good. So I feel like self-love and just being healthy is the most important thing in order to do anything really.
So what's your plan to be healthy?
Well, I'm a vegetarian and I know, like, I'm not against eating meat or anything because I know, like, most of the world eats meat, so to each to their own. But that cuts out a lot of, like, fast food for me, so I don't really eat fast food. You can be unhealthy if you're vegetarian, like if you eat lots of sugar and chips and stuff, but lots of vegetables, protein, all that. Exercise, I go to the gym a couple times a week. I'm just pretty physical. I walk everywhere, and walking is very good for your brain too.
And I think that beside, acting on a diet, working out every day.
Not every day, almost like enough.
Often.
Often, yes.
And we can change our mental, we can change our mind, by doing some meditation.
Yeah, exactly. I should meditate. I've heard it does amazing things, but I haven't tried it yet. But definitely meditate because I've only heard good things. But yeah, even just, I feel people really underestimate exercise because if you're having a very bad day and you go run for 20 minutes, you get this it's called runner's high, and you just feel so happy and you feel very energetic and you feel really good after. So exercise is very important, and drinking lots of water is very important.
Yes.
Very.
I think at least 2 liters of water, right? Maybe we can drink a higher amount. And besides, talking about controlling our mental, our mind, I just attended a seminar about NLP, which stands for Neuro-Linguistic Programming, and it's actually good for us. And NLP is designed for us to have kind of positive images in our mind, positive thought to produce the desired outcome. So, for example, if we want to become a doctor, so every day you just have positive images inside your head. You train yourself to have the picture that you are the doctor, you are a professor in a university, in a medical university, for example, or maybe you can be a really good doctor in your country. You treat for many patients. And another amazing thing about NLP also, it changes the negative things in your mind into positive things. For example, if you are really bad at English and you have trauma that you cannot speak English well, so you imagine in your mind in English class that many people talk to you and you cannot understand. You can change the picture to kind of more positive picture. You sit in a class or you stand in the class with a lot of beautiful students talking down to you. They are happy, they're smiling, they are music in the class, and people just walking around enjoying speaking English as a game, and you have that picture again and again. You push away the dark picture, the negative picture, far away, and you make the positive picture come to your mind. More and more, you're gonna get more energy inside your head, inside your body, and you're gonna, kind of make you work more effectively as a normal person. Maybe you can go to a high level. So I think that NLP is a good way for us to train our body, train our mind, you can take NLP every day, and it's pretty good. I mean,
Yeah.
impressive. You have to set up a plan, but you didn't do anything. So how could we achieve our goal, right? So taking action is playing an important role. So
I think people that procrastinate, they won't get anywhere because unless you're very lucky, nothing is going to get put in front of you except if you come from a rich family and it just gets handed down to you. But you need to work hard, and that's the only way you'll get what you want. And in order to do that, you just have to do it. There's no way around it. You just have to do it no matter how much you feel like sitting on the couch.
Yeah.
So Louis, we want to have a lesson where we are have failure, or maybe we can get better. So we always have two choices and make us, kind of better. So that's up for our also today. Thank you guys for listening. Please click to the link and subscribe to our channel. Thank you. Bye.
Okay.